Welcome back, Pokemon trainers. It's Rickstar here again. Today we're going to be exploring the Pokemon Eternatus. Join me today as we unravel the mysteries surrounding this legendary creature and uncover fascinating tidbits and trivia along the way. Also, if you guys are into Pokemon VGC, stick around till the end because we're going to have some fascinating battle strategies. So I know in my last video I focused a lot on Zacian and Zamazenta, and I really didn't focus on Eternatus so much. So Eternatus emerged from the rich tapestry of the Galarian mythology. It really was the main thing in Pokemon Sword and Shield. So ancient legends told of its arrival from the depths of space, and according to that local folklore, Eternatus possessed the power to cause the Dynamax phenomenon, a cosmic force that allowed Pokemon to grow to a colossal size during battles. Its origins are shrouded in mystery, with tales describing it as a celestial serpent whose presence shapes the fabric of reality. When it comes to the appearance and design of Eternatus, it cuts an imposing figure with its sleek serpentine form and otherworldly appearance. Its long black body is adorned with glowing red eyes and pulsating energy tendrils, giving it an aura of cosmic power. The design of Eternatus draws inspiration from various mythological and sci-fi motifs. It pretty much looks like a big skeletal dragon, and that adds to its mystique and allure. Eternatus has very powerful signature moves and abilities. As a legendary Pokemon, Eternatus boasts formidable powers and unique strengths. Its signature move, Eternabeam, unleashes a devastating blast of energy that can overwhelm even the strongest of opponents. Additionally, Eternatus has the ability to Dynamax itself, further amplifying its already impressive strength and size. Trainers, beware for crossing paths with Eternatus in battle, because it's a challenge few are prepared to face. Pokemon trainers in Scarlet and Violet are going to be surprised to know that there are no Galar particles in the Paldea region. That's going to prevent Eternatus from Dynamaxing and using its strongest move, Eternabeam. So with Dynamax not existing in this region, you're going to have to switch your moves to Dynamax Cannon, which is still a very potent ability, don't get me wrong. Hey trainers, did you know that Eternatus shares its title as a gigantic Pokemon with Regigigas? Although it shares that title, it eclipses Regigigas in both strength and power. In the Galar region, when Eternatus enters its Eternamax form, it's tied with Blissey for having the highest base HP stat of all Pokemon. Additionally, Eternatus holds the distinction of being the first and only Pokemon to have the ability to cause the Dynamax phenomenon. Its unique status as a cosmic entity has led to numerous theories and speculations amongst the fans, adding to its mystique and allure. Eternatus also has several similarities to Pokemon such as Terapagos. Both of them are legendary Pokemon that are responsible for the special type of transformation, whether it be Dynamax or Terastallization, found within a respective region. When it comes to understanding the ancient mythology in the region of Galar, we have to understand first that Eternatus arrived from the depths of space over 20,000 years ago, and its immense power is what caused the Darkest Day and the Dynamax phenomenon. So in the climax of the game, we gotta understand that Chairman Rose didn't see Eternatus as a harbinger of destruction, but as a potential savior for Galar. He believed that Eternatus' power could provide limitless energy, and that was what drove him to capture that Pokemon despite the risks involved. In the Sword and Shield games, Rose's plan reached its climax when he successfully captured Eternatus. However, Rose lacked understanding of Eternatus' true nature and the danger it imposed, which led to unforeseen consequences. The reawakening of the Eternatus caused a second Darkest Day to endanger the entire region. Rose's actions disrupted the natural balance, and it demonstrated the dangers of manipulating forces beyond human comprehension. This theme is echoed in various myths and cautionary tales, where characters who seek to control or exploit supernatural powers often face dire repercussions. In the climax of Pokemon Sword and Shield, you get a chance to fight alongside Zacian and Zamazenta, and you battle Eternatus. And in that pivotal moment, I realized myself that Eternatus was a legendary Pokemon that was actually crying out for help. It was a Pokemon that lost control of its own power, and it put the region in complete danger. Luckily, once defeated, Eternatus was able to be captured under the ownership of a powerful trainer. Eternatus as a Pokemon became both a symbol of immense power and a catalyst for reflection. It left an indelible mark on the Galar region and the hearts of Pokemon trainers worldwide. But trainers, that was Eternatus. It's a very powerful Pokemon that shouldn't be underestimated, and we're gonna uncover that right now in Generation 9 Battle Strategies. Alright trainers, in the Regulation G format, Eternatus is one of the restricted Pokemon you should be using. With an offensive Dragon Poison typing and a massive 140 HP stat, it's something that you should be adding to your team. Alright, let's go ahead and hit the ground running with this EV spread. Let's go 236 in speed. Remember, Eternatus has a base 130 speed stat, so after one Tailwind boost, you should be able to outspeed most of the metagame. I highly suggest putting 20 EVs into the HP stat to kind of round out its defensive pressure. Lastly, you want to put the rest of the 252 EVs right into the special attack stat. Eternatus is tanky enough to sit on the field and do massive damage. So on top of that, let's put the item choice specs. The item choice specs will give you a massive special attack increase. Remember trainers, choice specs will lock you into using the same move, so Eternatus is going to be forced to switch out or get knocked off and wants to use another move. To cover those weaknesses, you want to pair it up with good defensive Pokemon. If you plan on building with this Pokemon Eternatus, I suggest that you use a balanced team. I highly suggest the moves Sludge Bomb, Dynamax Cannon, Flamethrower, and Sludge Wave. Pair this Pokemon up with Tinkaton and you go Terra Poison, and you're going to be able to hit massive damage with a spread move such as Sludge Wave. Flamethrower is going to be a must-have for all those pesky Zamazenta running around. A Pokemon such as Rillaboom is a really good ally to a Pokemon like Eternatus. Grassy terrain ensures that Eternatus stays on the field longer than it needs to. Rillaboom also offers good support in moves such as Fake Out or high horsepower for those pesky ground types that you're going to encounter. Keep your foot on the gas by using Pokemon like Urshifu alongside Eternatus throughout massive close combats. What can your opponent do when you have so much offensive pressure coming from your side? A Pokemon like Incineroar takes Eternatus to new heights. With Intimidate coming off first turn, you're getting so much defensive utility. Shut down your opponent with moves such as Fake Out and Will-O-Wisp, and what can they do? I know Eternatus is a Pokemon that doesn't see much usage, but as I just explained, it's actually very deadly. If you trainers want to get your hands on Eternatus and see for yourself how good it is, look in the description below and join the server for the Chaos Control Esports VGC Discord. That's where I'll be posting each and every rental team that I create this year. I hope all you trainers learned something about the legendary Pokemon Eternatus. It's very powerful, but I'll be seeing you all in the next one. It's been Relicsongrickstar.